Today, guys, we're here with a whole new game. Gonna play some Persona 3. So I played a bit of this before, but I didn't get very far in it. I guess this is the the main one. So I'll do that one, the journey first. Start a whole new game. Nah, I don't really care what news things have been added. So a bunch of stuff that if this is like a special edition of the game. So if you had played on a vanilla version of Persona 3 on the PS2, you'd get to turn that over and continue that on through this one. Why not normal? Yeah, I think we can pull it off on normal. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide.
What else? I know. Start transfer to a new department. Hey, that's her. Show you around the taste. Yeah, look at that guy. Can't believe what he's doing. Just being a big baby. Hey, 2-6. Hey, knock it off.
Are you serious?
You didn't know? You're an idiot.
Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever win that race against Beach, then you became closest no man's land.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Ewood Todai.
Then depress, let's get it on. Then what you gonna do is
Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
And so we begin the JRPG-ness. Oh, last name?
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there? Takeba, wait!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
Hey Meowtroid, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. I don't know, I was going through my stuff and I was looking for something to start streaming since I finished everything else.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
And I've never actually sat down and beat it, so
Hey!
I'm streaming it directly from a PlayStation 2, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, too.
I thought you'd enjoy watching somebody else play one of your favorites. I didn't know it was going to be such a point of contention. My goodness. I guess I'll have to go flagellate myself.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Okay. It looks too stretched out, huh? Let's see. We could... It's gonna have letterboxing, though. I do tend to stretch the window out to fill. So, let's see. What I could do then, actually, is, let's just get a picture of the color velvet. Okay, that'll do just nicely. Well, I don't know. I'm not keeping up on everybody's streams. So what we'll do is we'll just, come on, computer. There you go. Very good. Okay, and then just to put in the back... Just give me 2 seconds while I do this. Huh, okay, that didn't work out at all. Oh, I know. Ha! I am smart. I remember the shortcuts. Then we just move this back up here. Perfect. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Okay.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions? Huh? What contract?
I kind of gathered that. Thank you, Persona.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
How come there's no option for, what the fuck was up with all those graves? Or those, coffins, rather.
You know what I... Never mind.
Like, did my character just not notice them? Because, like, we were definitely walking through a field of coffins.
It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
But how do you not pay attention to, like, a fuckload of coffins just kind of chilling in the middle of the streets?
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Like, I have a terrible attention span, but if I saw a bunch of giant fucking coffins just out standing up in the middle of, like, a city, I'd take notice. That's just me, though, I guess. I think we'll play this one as kind of like a nice person. Not the nice
Good
guy,
morning.
but a good person.
Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
That sounds about right.
It's getting late, so... Are you ready to go?
I just like the oomph behind this vocalist. It's like, yeah, hell yeah. Gets me all pumped.
Okay, then let's go. So, that's it. See? There it is.
Oh, that's why, because he only has one eye that's not covered.
Ready for this? What a slacker.
All I do is
Morning! Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first.
Alrighty.
The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Is it? I don't know. It seems like it matches up with her portrait.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Which part? The part about the coffins or the part about you having a gun? Because I think both are equally unsettling to people. Maybe we should walk around the city with some halls. Because there's so much coffin. Oh, shoot me in the head. Okay, so let's see. What class are we in? Oh, we can't find her name. Oh good, we're written on a small note. Maybe it's the same note that has the ring curse from the Dreamcast game. Alright, so let's, she said it was, to our left? That's not a thing. What are you? You're a shop? What kind of stuff do you sell? Ooh, strudel! And a cutlet sandwich. Wait, why is a book cover 5,000 yen? How much is that in freedom dollars? I need to figure out the conversion rates. Oh, okay. There we go. I like that. Should go to the office. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do, video game. Where is the... Oh, here. Awesome. I went a little bit too far out. So let's see here. Got bathrooms. Something's over here. $50. $50 for a book cover! That better be like the greatest goddamn book cover of all time.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
Yes, I'm also a mute.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999,
That was what, 10 years ago? Your parents? I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
No, tell me more about my parents.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition.
It's Bejeweled.
Welcome to our school.
And it's got like a gold fringe on it that's made out of 24 karat gold, just hammered into it.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium.
2F, more like too fucking good, am I right?
Follow me.
No, I'm not right. I'm wrong.
As you begin the new school year...
And as I walked up the hill both ways with those shoes...
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Psst, hey! You came to school with Yukari this morning, right?
Yepers.
I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
Not a clue.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not.
Because, you know, that's the first thing somebody finds out about a woman. Hey, you dating somebody?
So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
It's clearly Meowtroid. Stop talking.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Wait, the teacher gets in trouble if the kids are talking? It's a bit screwy, isn't it?
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Yes! It's Edward Elric!
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
No, you're Edward Elric!
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
I always get his last name wrong. Vic, I want to say Mignona?
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
He calls her Yucatan. I immediately think of the peninsula.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen.
I love Edward Elric. Edward Elric's not annoying. He's awesome.
Did you ever think you
And I know
might be
you hate
bothering
Junpei.
someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
Junpei's a bro.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
We're gonna try and romance Junpei. Must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Annoying or not, I'm still gonna try and romance him.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning.
Hey, hey, hey!
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
And then somebody throws dirt actually in his face.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey. You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously,
It's an interesting choker she has.
Don't say anything about last night, all right?
Oh shit!
What?
last night.
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea!
Well, I mean, you kind of worded that
Listen!
in a way where, yeah.
I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez.
Or there wasn't last night, right? No, I'm kidding.
I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
I actually took archery in high school, and I was pretty good at it. I really liked archery. I'd do that again.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
From what I'm gathering, Yukari is basically that girl next door kind of girl. And
believe it or not,
I guess they see Akihiko as more grown up, whereas Yukari is more their age. That's just a guess of mine.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel
I'm sure it'll come more. A rumors line is a Persona 2 reference. Now I played a bit of Persona 2, but I didn't actually beat it. This doesn't have anything to do with Persona 2, does it? Hell yeah, I decided to go home with Junpei. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that all the Persona games were, well, except 1 and 2, I think were related to each other, and then from then on, it's kind of like how Silent Hill was with just different stories. Because I know Silent Hill 1 and 2 were different stories, but the third one was the continuation of the first one. Cool, we can save now. So that's Mitsuru. We're gonna save. Aw, alright, well thanks for coming by and watching. Have fun at work. Just let me know when you're streaming tonight and I'll stop on by. So what are we up to now? Let's take a look around. Gee, she wants us to go to bed early for some reason. I wonder why. Back door is locked. Oh, cool. I could use my second joystick to move the camera. I like that. Let's get our daily dose of David Cage. Alright, we got a great condition. In a trance! Oh yeah! Do I want to buy anything? Nah. Save our money for now. Let's go to bed. I want our condition to go to supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
I just figured, Apathy syndrome sounds like somebody who just suffers from not giving a shit about anything.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately.
Nah, I don't want to go out.
They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Pod people?
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Okay, so now it is April 8th. Okay, so yeah, that is what it is. So I was right. Senzo Kasai. I don't know who either of those people are. He's a singer, and he also has written books. Oh shit, it was Utsubo Kubota. Woo! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, I pay attention in class. It's the only world where I'll ever be popular. I kind of want to go into the bookstore. Can we go in the book? Kitty! I want to pet the cat! Aww. Jerk game.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
No, Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Ikutsuki, it's not that hard.
Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions? To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? You saw something strange. Like what?
Coffins.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. Do you have another question?
That's it.
Then I hope you have a successful school year.
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
Get out of my dorm. I'm the only one who makes puns.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KG
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Well then. All right. Well, you got some red on you now.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
You look like a mosquito.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
That sounds great.
I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Nah.
Hold on to this. Till we meet again.
Okay. That explained everything. Alright. That was very interesting. Good conversation, Junpei. So now we're in classic literature with Mr. Ikoda. Nobody really understands classic lit. Nah, we'll stay awake. Issei Monogatari. Ah, don't say da bomb. Nobody says da bomb. At least our academics increased, I guess. Alright, so the moon's full, and there's a dark hour. What does all it mean?
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Oh, yes.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Also, why do you have a camera in my bedroom?
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Oh shit, here we go.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Let the action begin!
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Alright, sounds good.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Hell yeah, short sword.
Okay,
Let's go hack some stuff up.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
What could it possibly be? Head up to the rooftop. There are a lot of rooms in this place for only 4 people.
What? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
All right.
I think we're okay for now.
Or not.
What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
Hey, Sanatu Kai, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
There.
Wait.
Arcturus, hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you both coming in. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a nice long stream, but I'll be doing other games as well.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
Okay. That sure happened. This sure is an anime. I don't know, that seems a lot scarier to me than the things I just fought.
What on earth is that?
But yeah, I know the Persona games are pretty goddamn long. Well, yeah, I'm not going to be showing an anime on my Twitch channel. That's not what the Twitch channel is.
Is it over?
This is FES. Okay, so let's beat these guys up. Dick. Ah, suck it. You're not supposed to stab with a short sword, you're supposed to slash with it. That's not a slash, that's a stab. So my hit points and spirit have increased. Can create level 2 personas. Orpheus has leveled up. Endurance 2, agility 1. I don't know. I've only gotten so far in this game, so
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Say something.
Something.
Are you all right?
Can you hear me? Please. Answer me.
Sorry, we're just worn out for being so awesome.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. It may take some time to fully comprehend.
I still say he looks like a mosquito.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
It's Elizabeth.
Please, remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Awesome. So, now we know about personas. How long have we been asleep? Too long.
You're awake.
Damn it, we missed a day of school. My academics.
How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
I missed a whole week of school.
I was so
Damn it.
worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
Hell yeah, this is the kind of music I listen to when I'm laying in bed exhausted from sending out some powerful being from my brain.
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Probably because I spend all night fighting shadows.
You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
That'd be great if I knew about my own damn past.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
Okay, I'm calling it right here that we meet the dad later on in the game.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Fine. We'll level.
Really? But still. And here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Let me actually, like, reinvigorate myself before you start laying on the heavy shit.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him.
We only just met!
As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
It's been like, what, a week? A week and 2 days?
So, thanks for listening.
Can you imagine just going to school like, hey, yeah, so my dad died and my mom and I don't really get along. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient.
I gotta say the music's good. Like, really
and
good.
Don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
By killing you, smothering you with a pillow.
Bye.
Nah. I can be clingy in my own way. Everybody can be clingy in their own little way. It's just a certain level of it that's acceptable. Okay, we gotta go to the 4th floor after school to talk to Ikutsuki, whose name is not that hard. Yukiko over, Yukari. I don't know. I don't think I've gotten to see Yukiko yet. That's enough about mammoths. They're just huge elephants. She's talking about the Stone Age. Wants to talk about the Sengoku era. Oh, crap. Jomon period. Jomon period. I want to say there were mud huts. But I don't want to give the wrong answer. Pretty sure there were mud huts, though. Were they elevated houses? Pretty sure it was mud huts. I'm pretty sure it's mud huts. They're built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. Also, no teacher acts like this. Well, we gave him the right answer, so that gave us, and it looks like Arcturus was, Arcturus also said mud huts. I have not played Persona 4, actually. I'll probably, have to grow out and get some more discs, and I'll get a copy of that. So we're slightly more popular, and our charm is increased. These are good things. Time to go home early. I wish they would let me take control of these areas so I could walk around them. Oh, okay. Yukiko is from Persona 4. Yeah, I haven't played Persona 4, so I just don't know. Look, I love this track.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
I'm the cool guy.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
Which is why I wish you would have let me answer yes.
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs.
Yeah, signs, as in gigantic fucking coffins.
The streetlights went out. Nothing was working. There were coffins everywhere.
I think the coffins takes precedence over streetlights not working.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
But what happens if... What happens if they kill everybody who's not in the coffin? Then their entire existence has been rendered moot.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Alrighty.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
So wouldn't that mean there are Personas all over the globe?
The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright, well, give me a couple minutes and I'll get my hands up in the air.
I was afraid you'd say no.
Nah.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Well, I'm glad that worked out so well. How convenient.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Ha ha ha! You sure got me.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yes, just let it go, Yukari. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Okay. So I gotta make a persona with a fool? Well, it's a good thing I hear voices already. No. Right, so we just made a social link with somebody. Oh shit! Dark hour time.
Hi, how are you?
Damn, this game does take a long time to get up into the actual gameplay.
We've met before.
Yes, I know.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
That's good. Could you tell me more?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
Like, it's been an hour, and we only had one fight.
Power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
It's almost like the Persona games are are visual novels with some RPG fights in it.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget it. Okay then. See you later.
That kid creeps me the fuck out. Three hours, that's way too damn long. Someone's calling our name.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, it's Yukari. Alright.
Can you come down here?
I could. Will I? I guess I will.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Wait, this is high school, isn't it?
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Alright! Edward Elric!
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Hell yeah, Junpei bro!
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He's got the power!
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
He's got the power of tears!
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning.
Hey, Felix! How you doing? Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. And, no problem. I enjoy streaming. I'm glad people are enjoying watching.
Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Big deal. It happens to everyone else.
Well, not me, because, you know, I'm fucking awesome.
I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yeah, he comes off like a very big dork. And I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
Hell yeah, here we go!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
I see what you did there.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Hell yeah, let's go to hell. Boom. Monday. I'm guessing the next is when the next full moon is? Tomorrow is morning assembly. The first Japanese school bell has rung. Let's hustle our asses on out. Hey guys, it's 4:20! Blaze it! Lunchtime!
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
She's got snacks.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Sounds pretty important.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
The unwashed plebes of the school.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
You're jealous, that's what it is. Like, these areas look really interesting, and I'd really like to walk around them and go inside the different areas.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I wasn't paying attention.
But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
You're so cool!
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Yeah, fuck you. You're not coming with us.
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, He'll only come as far as the entrance.
That's right.
Yeah, I know.
No one's killing
I'm sure he
Junpei.
won't
Junpei's
complain,
my bro.
as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Well, now we know. Looks like it's gonna storm really bad outside.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
I'm really, really cool. I don't like him at all. That sure is the structure. Yeah, that's a thing that happened, alright. Man, we must have blazed it too hard today. Holy shit.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
And here's my question. How does all this affect the rest of the world? Like, does this only happen here in Japan, or is this something that happens...
You don't know either?
Elsewhere?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
And in that case, wouldn't the dark hour... The dark hour wouldn't technically end, because it would go from time zone to time zone.
Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
What happens to people who are on an airplane during the dark hour?
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Like, I have so many questions related to how all of this affects the world.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Because if it's a time zone thing, and it's based on time, so after midnight, at midnight is when a special hour happens, right? So, like, are these things only able to operate within this area? In that time zone? Like, say they were to cross over into a different time zone. Would that mean that they just disappear and die?
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Well, if that were the case, yeah, because then at some point that would be happening at noon, and so, so right now in Japan it's 4 a.m. So they're basically 13 hours ahead, right? So at midnight, that would be, so that would be 11 a.m. my time. I don't know, that just doesn't, that doesn't feel right.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Junpei, I will spank you like a monkey. Not that I go around spanking monkeys.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Not really, because I beat up 2 shadows using just a short sword.
I'm aware of that.
I wonder if anybody's done a persona-less run of this game. Hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna disappear for a short bit. Why is it an elevator, though?
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
You could use some Visine, Igor.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
And the power of nature.
Your power is unique.
Not really. There's like 4 other people who can do what I do. At the least.
It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly.
Well, Yukari
Be
seems
sure
to have a
keep
hard
that
time
in
with it.
mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
Now that doesn't make any sense, because if we're all Persona users, shouldn't we all have access to the Velvet Room?
Man, are you loco?
And by that token, they should both be able to see the Velvet Door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Kill yourself, save the world. Persona 3. Okay, let's definitely save. So let's head upstairs. Everybody's here, so let's head upstairs. Let's check out. Let's get some gameplay going here. Hell yeah! Tartarus Block 1.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
So apparently, even though everybody can summon personas, something special is about the player character. Alright.
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution.
Well, if you keep talking, they're just gonna swarm us.
Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
Alright.
Why is she always like that?
Quit being so damn jealous. So we gotta kill all the shadows. What is everybody using? She's got a bow. I've got a short sword, and it looks like Junpei's got a katana. Found some medicine. Okay, so we've got a kind of like a Super Mario thing here. I don't know if I hit it or not.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure there's some extra
Primary
stuff I don't know about.
options available to you in battle are attack and skill.
Yep.
Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities.
Okay.
Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect.
Okay.
Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Yep. Sounds good.
Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Okay, what skills do we have? Bash and fire. So wait, that uses hit points, and that uses regular. Now let's try fire. Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
The enemy's
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Ah!
A complete victory. Great job.
Found Snuff Soul, whatever that is. Okay then, so that's a pretty good way to start off. Staircase lets us go to the next floor. It's another shadow. Let's go smack him. Yeah! Nailed him! Oh, there's two of them. Okay.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Yeah, go for it.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property.
Okay.
For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack.
Bufu!
Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
My weakness is cats. While you're selecting your target, if a question mark appears above their head, they have not been previously analyzed. L1 to do it. Okay.
Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay, so...
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Oh, that's cool. So an analysis doesn't waste a turn. I dig it.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Aw.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
Gotcha. So I don't control my teammate. I see.
Orpheus! A wisely chosen attack. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him!
So what triggers the all-out attack? Is it just getting the weakness?
Keep up the good work.
Revival beat? That sounds naughty. Some more medicine. Okay. Okay, what did I do? Whoop. Ah, I fucked that up.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Yeah, sure.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up.
Alright, well, have fun, Arcturus. Enjoy your noms.
This strategy is essential to securing
I'll be stopping in a while. But I appreciate you coming by.
However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle.
Okay.
again!
Nice!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
One more!
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of
That do it to Oh shit! Wow.
You have the potential to grow even
That's
stronger.
super effective. I see. Okay. So now I got the pixie. Sounds good, sounds good.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Ta-da-da-da! I'm the man!
The shadow up ahead. Nah, we're pretty good. We got this shit.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack.
Yes.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members.
But why would you not use it?
That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Alright. Okay, well, there's 4 of them. So we'll just go fire on all of them.
A wisely chosen attack. Attack again. Nice! The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
And then that should give us an all-out attack on all 4 of them.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Okay. This is another pixie card. Okay, so... Alright. I wanted to see what would happen if I did that.
My skill level has increased!
Okay. Alright, fine. God.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
This treasure. I want all the treasure before we leave. You guys just run around like idiots.
Everyone, return to the leader. Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Now, am I gonna only control the main character the whole game?
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Uh-oh, voice in my head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our fool arcana. Okay, how do I do that? Interesting. These are social links. Let's take a look at these. Okay. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. I think that's as good a place as any to call it. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have yourselves a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.